welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you guys a pregnancy must-have list for all 3 trimesters. If you're new here, my name is Alexis and I am currently, as of today, 37 weeks pregnant. So here's a little bump shot. So yeah, I am 37 weeks today, only about 3 weeks left or less, hopefully. And we are bumping along. So I have a few more videos that are pregnancy mom content related that I want to get out for you guys before baby comes. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you a part of our little family over here. Okay, I'm going to talk about everything that I list, and if I don't have it in person here, I'll put a little picture up, and I will also try to link everything in the description box below if you guys want to order it for yourself, if you're pregnant as well. And also, if you're pregnant, please comment below, say hello, tell me what trimester you're in. I love meeting other pregnant mamas. Eden's over here. But yeah, okay, let's get started. Okay, like I said, I tried to gather up as many things as possible from around the house that I'll be talking about. But for the first trimester, there are a lot of things that I don't have anymore because I'm in my 3rd trimester now. So that stuff was used and I didn't repurchase it. Okay, so as you all know, the first trimester is mainly about being nauseous. You're excited, yes, especially if it's your first baby, but the nausea can hit extremely hard. So, and I have had extremely bad morning sickness with all of my pregnancies. For at least the first 4 months, I am very, very sick. So some things that I have found that helped me is what we're going to talk about today. Okay, first up are Prego Pops. I'll put a little picture here, but I'm sure you guys have seen these. They are little hard candies. They also come in a sour version, and they have vitamin B6 in them, I think, is what helps combat nausea. So those are great to have on hand. Next up, you will obviously want to have a good prenatal vitamin. This is the one that I always have used, Nature Made, just because it has the DHA in it. And honestly, this is one of the few that don't make me sick. Also, you want to take your prenatal vitamin at night if you are prone to throwing up. I usually just take it right before bed and go to sleep, and it doesn't cause any problems. But also during the first trimester, you might want to try a gummy prenatal. Make sure you are still taking your vitamins because I know it's hard to get them down sometimes, but it will honestly help you feel a little bit better. Okay, for me, I couldn't drink coffee during the first trimester because I was so nauseous and it smelled horrible to me and triggered throwing up. So I found this tea right here. I will also insert a picture, and they have a bunch of different teas like this on the market, but you know, the main goal is to prevent morning sickness. So these teas really help with that. They're loaded with vitamins and also a little caffeine to replace your coffee with, which is great. You also want to make sure you're staying really, really hydrated. I know, easier said than done, but maybe you want to get a big old water bottle that's the size of your head. I just got this a few weeks ago because I was refilling my cup 1,000 times a day, and it even has cute little motivational quotes on it to let you know that you've drank enough throughout the day. So yes, stay hydrated, and to help with nausea, also keep some Gatorade, ginger ale on hand. Those will really help as well. Another great thing to keep on hand are C-bands. They are little cufflets that you wear on your wrist that are stretchy fabric that have a little thing, sort of does acupressure, is that what it's called, on you to help you not be nauseous. So those are great, try them out. Okay, it can be very hard to eat the first trimester, but you need to. You need to make yourself eat, especially when you're not feeling nauseous. Keep something on your stomach at all times. I'm talking every hour, eat a few crackers here and there. Just keep something on your stomach. It'll help the nausea tremendously. You want to eat small, frequent meals. Nothing greasy, nothing spicy. Pretty much everything has to be very bland. These are some of the pretzels that I found that I liked. They are dill pickles, so should be right up every pregnant woman's alley. And dry Cheerios helped me. Plain Ritz crackers. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I could eat, honestly. Oh, I could also eat apple slices, but again, everything very bland. And a tip I will give you is to keep some crackers in your nightstand or beside your bed, or dry Cheerios, that's what I did, and eat a few before you even get up in the morning. Put something on your stomach, because the second you stand up on an empty stomach, you're not going to feel very well. Something else you can do to help with your nausea, you can sniff a lemon or put some lemon juice in your water, or I like to sniff a little peppermint oil. Again, just, at your own risk. I know everyone's different about oils, but just a little. Peppermint really, really helps with headaches and nausea. Okay, something that you might also want to get for your first trimester, you can use throughout your whole pregnancy, but it is a heart rate monitor, one of those little fetal Dopplers, just so you can check on baby's heart rate at home. Before you start feeling baby move, it can be really scary. Every day you're, a little worried. So get one of those. They have them on Amazon for pretty cheap. You can get it for less than $100, I would say, and that will help ease your mind. If you are a first-time mama, I would highly suggest reading some books. My favorites are What to Expect When You're Expecting, and then Ina May's Guide to Childbirth. I read that when I was pregnant with my first, Ella, and it really did help me a lot. She talks a lot about natural childbirth and how to cope with that, and shares a lot of different stories from women who have done it naturally. So first time mom or a mom that wants to try out natural birthing methods, read Ina May's. It's really good. But What to Expect When You're Expecting is really great for first time moms as well. It just gives the whole basis on what you're going to expect. And if you're a first-time mama, I might recommend a pregnancy journal if you're into that sort of thing, and just jotting down different things throughout your pregnancies that you can share with your child one day. I wrote down each of my birth stories for my kids, put it in an envelope, and I'm going to give it to them one day, so that is really special. But you could also get a pregnancy journal as well. Okay, moving on to the second trimester. Second trimester must-haves will include Tums. You will most definitely need Tums. If you don't experience heartburn, you are one of the very, very lucky ones. But for me, Tums was a necessity. Another thing, you might start this in your first trimester, but definitely by your second trimester, I would start using a belly oil and a stretch mark cream. These are two of my favorites. These are both by Palmer's. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Skin Therapy Oil. It's really nice. And then we have the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Tummy Butter for Stretch Marks. This is it. You can get both of these, I'm sure, on Amazon, but also at Walmart, Target. I'm almost out again. But those will really help any itching and stretch marks. So get on that. Okay, another necessity to me, and I didn't have one of these for my first 3 pregnancies, and I wish I had gotten it sooner. But for this pregnancy, I caved and I went ahead and got one. But it is a big pregnancy pillow. I'm not going to drag it over here. It's on my bed right now. But these are great. It's so hard to get comfortable at night, especially in your 3rd trimester. But I would say go ahead and get it early on so you can get all your use out of it. And honestly, they just help you sleep like a little baby. Next thing you're going to have to get are some pregnancy clothes. I live in leggings and t-shirts, but I do have specific pregnancy leggings that I love. They're by Motherhood Maternity, but I got them on Amazon, so I will link them below. They are amazing. They're like butter, and they stretch all the way above your stomach, which is really nice. Just holds everything in. Some that I've tried are very tight, but these are nice. They give you room to just move around comfortably. So these are my top pick for leggings. If you don't live in leggings like I do, then you might want to get a waist expander for your jeans. I got this for my first pregnancy and they work pretty good, but jeans are just ultimately uncomfortable. So if that's your thing, cool, go for it. Also, they have these belly bands you can wear over your jeans if your shirt's kind of like riding up, and it just covers everything and gives you a little more room to grow. Okay, you should already be taking a prenatal vitamin, right? But as we know, in the first trimester, it's kind of hard to take a bunch of vitamins. By the second trimester, you should be feeling a little bit better, and now's the time to add in all the other vitamins that you missed before so you can really start taking them all. So for me, that includes 3 different things of vitamins that I take every day. I already showed y'all, but the prenatal, and then I also add on this prenatal DHA, if it'll focus. This one's really great. It's not fishy at all. It doesn't taste at all. It says it tastes like strawberry, but it honestly doesn't taste at all. And I've tried other ones that are fishy, but this one's really, really good. And then I add on a folate. This brand is really good, and folate is just a natural form of folic acid. But yes, it's very important to get all your vitamins in so you will have a healthy little baby. Water break. Okay, last but certainly not least, we are moving on to 3rd trimester. Here's everything that I believe is a necessity in the 3rd trimester. So I know I talked about the waist expander and the belly band that can help cover your stomach if your shirt's tighten up, but when you get into your 3rd trimester, you might want to invest in a belly support band, especially if you have a lot of back pain and your belly is just, your body's not used to carrying around a big old belly. I mean, maybe mine is by now. But the belly support band will really help if you have back aches, and it just kind of, you put it around you and it holds your belly up a little. Yeah, try it out, especially if you're having back pain. Also, talking about back pain, which I have quite a bit. Mine's not severe, only if I'm walking a lot that day, but a heating pad. Here's my trusty heating pad, and I got it on Amazon. It's pretty big, if I can get it untangled. You just plug it in, and I crank it all the way up to high, and I lay on it at night and watch Netflix. Another necessity would be baths. Take your time, take your baths, have a little self-care moment at the end of each day. Obviously, you don't want the water to be too hot. You don't want to harm baby, and you don't want to stay in there too long. I'm not a doctor. Please don't take anything I say as medical advice. But obviously, if you have any questions about anything, you need to talk to your doctor first. Point blank, period. But I love baths and Epsom salt. So you definitely want to have some Epsom salt in your bath. I like this one. It eases aches and pains. I'm pretty sure they all do. I got this at Walmart, but I have bought from Amazon before, and they have a really good one that smells like lavender, so I will link it below. Okay, one of my favorite things ever I found when I was pregnant with Eden, my 3rd child. She's laying on the bed over there. But, and it's pretty much a staple in my everyday life, not just pregnancy, but especially during pregnancy. would be magnesium lotion. Some of y'all probably haven't heard of magnesium lotion before because every time I talk about it to someone, they're like, what is that? And I only heard about it a few years ago, so I'm here to share the good news. If you get restless legs, which I get restless legs so bad, and backaches, and honestly I get headaches, so magnesium really helps with headaches, and it's absorbed better throughout the skin than a pill, so we use magnesium lotion. I have this one that I got from 8 Sheep Organics. It's really nice. It'll focus. It smells really good. It's not greasy at all. But this is also the same thing, and it's my tried and true. I keep repurchasing it all the time. I used to have to buy it through the Earthly website, but now they sell on Amazon, so bonus points. 2-day shipping, yes, I'm all about it. But anyways, you just rub a little bit of this, like, it doesn't take a lot at all, a tiny bit. I rub a little bit on my lower back if my back is hurting that day, but I always rub it on my calves and even on my belly sometimes, and I swear to you guys, I fall asleep in like 2 seconds after I put it on. It's amazing. Okay, getting closer to the end of your pregnancy, maybe the last month or two. So we're in the 3rd trimester, but really cranking down the days until baby comes. You want to get a yoga ball or birthing ball. You can start bouncing around on it a little, doing some little hip circles, and just helping baby find the right position. It also helps with back pain, so clearly I have a lot of back pain if I'm talking about it so much. But yes, get yourself a nice little yoga ball. They do have them on Amazon, but I'm pretty sure they have them everywhere. Target, Walmart, anywhere. Okay, my favorite 2 things, these are the last 2 things I'm going to talk about, and they are 3rd trimester must-haves that'll help you prepare for labor. If you guys want me to do like a whole video on preparing for labor and getting your body ready to have a baby, let me know. I might want to do that for you guys. Raspberry leaf tea and dates. I have, this probably sounds crazy, and I know there's no proven studies that these help with labor. They're not going to induce labor, so don't worry. But you can start drinking raspberry leaf tea in your 3rd trimester. So I think right at 32 weeks you can start drinking it 1 cup a day, and you can build up to 3 cups a day. But raspberry tea is not the same as raspberry leaf tea, so don't get it twisted. This is the one I ordered this time. It's raw from Germany. It was on Amazon. And it's a little bit stronger than the other ones I've tried. Just put a little thing in your water, some hot water, and let it steep. And I add a little honey and lemon juice, and it tastes good. But yes, I will link this below along with the other ones I've tried. They're all the same, I think. This one's just organic, and it was the same price, so I went ahead and got it. And then dates. I just got these from Walmart. They don't taste amazing to me. Some people love dates, but they're supposed to help, I don't even know the word, ripen your cervix. The raspberry tea is supposed to tone your uterus, so it's not going to send you into labor, but it's said to make labor faster and like your recovery time faster, which I sort of believe because I drank it in my 3rd trimester with all of my kids, and this might be TMI, but barely bled after I only bled for 2 weeks with each baby. So this is a video for the pregnant moms out there, so if you're not pregnant and you're getting grossed out, sorry. But I also did the dates, and you're only supposed to eat like 2 to 4 a day, and you can eat it through your 3rd trimester. Again, it's not going to send you into labor. It just helps your body prepare for labor. And I had 3 very short labors. Even my first labor was only a total of 5 hours. I always dilate very quickly, so that could just be me, or it could have something to do with what I did to prepare for labor. So we'll never know, but I'm gonna keep on doing it. Okay, that is gonna be all for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you feel like I left anything out, feel free to comment below so other mamas can read that and get more ideas for what they'll need during their pregnancy. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you subscribe, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.